we are here at the subway. He's trying to figure out the system. We just need to go one stop from the subway to the train and we'll get to our destination. We're trying to figure out where to go, and a nice gentleman helped us out as he saw how confused we looked and directed us to the right track. Here we are. We're going to catch the next train as soon as it gets here. We just got off the subway. Now we're gonna head up to the actual train and take the train into Herculaneum, Scavi. This one's pistachio.
So it's got layers.
Joshua has a chocolate. Here's our train. We're gonna take. Whoa, it's really short. Welcome to Herculano. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly. Here's the city of Herculano. We're gonna come into this place here and grab a sandwich. They're gonna make a fresh sandwich for us before we head to the historic site.
Mozzarella di bufala e prosciutto. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I was expecting big tomatoes, just little baby tomatoes. We just got back from getting our delicious homemade sandwiches, and the owner there, little grandma, she's so cute. She realized that all 8 of these awesome kids are mine and DC's, and she started gushing. What was she saying?
She said, bella, bella, tutto bella. Which means beautiful, beautiful. Like, you're all beautiful.
Yeah, they're so sweet. And then some other people started coming up from outside and asking how many and how old, and they all started talking, and oh my goodness, that's the Italian friendliness that I was waiting for. And oh, so sweet. Oh my goodness. Anyway, I had to report on that because I wish I could have recorded the whole event. They were so cute. It's at those times that I totally wish I could speak Italian so I could converse. Oh, anyway, let's get on with this journey, and then we will find a place to eat these delicious sandwiches that were made with love. Welcome to Herculaneum.
If you've heard of Pompeii, this is very similar. It was affected by Mount Vesuvius way back when, and so the ash descended on the town and basically preserved the city. This is a smaller area than Pompeii, and we talked to some locals, we read some stuff online, reviews, and a lot of people said that they went to both Pompeii and Herculaneum, and they actually liked this place better because it's more well preserved, and even though it's smaller, there's still a lot to see and learn. So we're gonna go check this out and take you with us.
Let's go see some history, like real deep history. Let's go deep. Okay, we're just right inside now. Oh my. Right off of the sea, do you see the ocean in the distance? And look at that in the background. We're gonna go down and explore. Oh my goodness, wow. Okay, here's a sneak peek.
Go inside the building.
This is a sneak peek. Oh my goodness. We'll go down in a bit after we fill our bellies. Ham, tomato, and mozzarella, y'all. Enjoy. It is very surreal to see something that has been excavated that's over 2,000 years old. The volcano erupted. This was destroyed in approximately 79 AD. This was a port city, from what we've read, for the wealthy to vacation. When the volcano erupted, people scrambled to the sea to try to escape. Devastating and extremely sad what happened. And incredible that this was preserved. The ash just buried this. It's incredible. The mountain is actually behind me, about a 30-minute walk according to GPS. So that's how far away the mountain is to this village. Okay, let's head down now. We gotta go purchase tickets in order to go. You can't bring large backpacks in, so you have to put your backpack in a locker.
Okay, tickets.
You can bring
You wanna hand the
smaller
tickets to the
bags,
lady?
but no large backpacks.
Okay, let's go.
They give you a key for a locker. And there's no shade, so bring an umbrella if you want shade. It cost €96 for our family to enter into the Herculaneum. I cannot say it.
City.
Herculaneum city. Anyone under
Yeah,
18
under
is
18.
free.
€16 per ticket for adults.
That's right. Now that you have that information, let's go see this amazing preserved city.
There it is.
There it is. You can see the map.
Where's Mount Vesuvius?
It's right there in the back, in the distance. Do you see the clouds above it? That's it.
In 7980, a sudden booming sound interrupted the daily routine of life on the slopes of Mount Vesuvius. The column, the volcanic material, rose to a height of 14 kilometers, releasing a shower of lapilli and pumice that began to be deposited on Pompeii and the neighboring towns by the wind. It was the beginning of the catastrophe. Within a few hours, the volcano released an astounding amount of pyroclastic material that would transform the landscape of the Vesuvian area forever. Herculaneum
Herculaneum what?
was the first hit by the fiery clouds with a temperature of around 400 Celsius. That's crazy hot. Traveling at speeds of over 80 kilometers per hour, and then by mudslides that buried the city under a blanket of around 20 meters of volcanic material. So this was buried by 20 meters of volcanic material. The most important discovery in the area of the ancient beach was made on the 3rd of August of 1982 when in front of a suburban baths, the keel of a boat capsized by the fury of the eruption began to emerge from the volcanic mud. The boat was about 9 meters long and resembled a modern skiff. It was crewed by 3 pairs of rowers and steered by a helmsman. According to the most recent theories, it could have been a military lance from the fleet led by Pliny the Elder, which sailed from Misenum to come to the aid of the city threatened by the eruption. This intriguing hypothesis is supported by the fact that not far from the boat, the skeleton of an officer was found wearing a belt from which a sheathed sword and dagger hung. This looked like as it was reconstructed to me.
This is the real stuff. This is the pumice stone they use. That looks like volcanic rock. You guys are touching something 2,000 years old.
Yeah.
I'm touching something from 5 years ago.
This was buried by 60 feet of ash. 60 feet.
Of ash, y'all.
Think about that. That's almost 6 stories high.
13? Are we at 13?
What number are we at? Where's the map? This is Casa de Argo, the House of Argus.
Look at the title on the floor.
You think that's original?
It must be. Why would they do
That's
that?
tiny.
So they put tiny, tiny stones
How could it last 2,000 years?
because it was under 60 feet of ash.
Look, they have a picture.
This discovery of this house is in the late 1820s.
So, Annabelle, this was the most extravagant estate.
One of the finer villas.
This was one of the finer villas discovered here.
They discovered a second floor in such detail in the late 1820s, but now it's gone.
That's not the second floor right there?
Yeah, but now, like, all the details are gone.
Oh, when they discovered it, it had shelves and all sorts of things, but it's now gone. But this is the first villa that they discovered with a second floor.
House of the Relief of the Telephus. It's one of the largest houses attested in the excavated area of Herculaneum. It's 1,800 square feet.
This is Insula 4. They all
Yeah.
have their own address label here.
Okay, the excavation of this house in 1934 to 1936 revealed an unusual atrium arrangement. There are 5 rooms south of the peristyle, which is the garden, the courtyard. On a lower level beyond them is another garden. For almost 2 millennia, the piles of wood lay undisturbed and largely intact under layers of hardened volcanic material.
Over here.
Now, after 3 years of painstaking work, archaeologists at Herculaneum not only excavated and preserved the pieces, but worked out how they fitted together, achieving the first ever full reconstruction of the timberwork of a Roman roof. Several dozen rooms. The House of Telephus Relief was top-level Roman real estate. It was more of a palace or a mansion built for Marcus Nonius Balbus, the Roman governor of Crete and modern-day Libya, whose tomb was found nearby. So that's 4. House of the Relief of the Telephus. It was most lavish and biggest. It had several dozen rooms apparently. Over there. That's what it says.
Is this the original wall?
I don't know what number this actually is, but it looks like it might be
Is the ceiling created?
6.
Yeah.
7? Is this 7 or 6? It doesn't have 16. There's no 16 on this map. There is 016 on it.
This might have been the college of Vesuvius.
Okay, we don't know.
We don't know.
I don't know.
What is
It
it?
could have been anything.
I guess we just have to go back in time to see.
Show me where we are on this map.
Okay, this is why the guided tour is probably
16. Where's 16?
Right here.
That's not where we are.
No, we came in down here.
This is, I'm guessing, the bathroom.
Let me find a picture of it where it might explain it.
Look. Look at the pottery they made for plumbing.
Okay, wait. What? It's one of the oldest houses in Herculaneum and has an elongated shape. The house got its name from a bronze urma found in the tablinum, a room that served as the office of the owner of the house, a place for personal meetings. Historians believe that in this case the urma is a portrait of the owner of the house, so that must be it. The walls are still kind of painted. You can see the old painting.
There's nothing that you can...
Used to be red. How'd they get such straight lines?
Whoa, look at this.
This is...
The sun.
Wait, is this a drawing?
2,000 years old? Is that really true?
Is that a horse?
It's a horse. Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
It's a drawing on
Is it a seahorse?
Lettering up
There's
there?
another over here, Mom.
It's just
There's
patterns.
another over here.
Yeah, there's patterns all around.
Oh, they made like patterns on the wall. They're
That's
like
cool.
wallpaper. That's the wallpaper.
And that roof,
Whoa, what
that
is that?
up there looks old, new.
What do you think that is?
So this is their recreation of what they can
Oh, look, look. There's like a winged horse or something.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool.
Wow.
What is that supposed to be of?
So they've done some major reno on bringing this back to life, on
There's people.
adding the wood where the wood would have been. Wow. Look at this flooring. It is, you can't come into this room.
That means the tile was paper thin. Because look at the red floor next to it. That means they just put a piece of paper there.
Oh, they got really fancy with their flooring. Somebody had a fancy, fancy room here.
Countertop too.
Very fancy. This was a fancy house. What do you think all these rooms were for? That's really small. Just to sleep in?
Maybe a study.
Oh wait, there's no way through. Look at this floor.
This is probably original.
Mommy,
My guess is this is more original. Because why would they
Look at how they
Whoa, there's a
decorated
table right there.
with the little tiny
Why would
stones.
they let us walk?
Look at that table. Is that
I
real?
wonder how that 6 ball got there.
Whoa, you can see they. Whoa, there's a lot more.
Is this original?
That is definitely not original though. Look at that 4 ball and 6 ball.
Hmm.
And then look.
That's to mark their excavation. Archaeologists are still excavating this site.
Floor is real.
I don't think it's fake. You think they redid this? This is.
I don't know. Did they want to put that much effort into placing all these tiny little stones?
I think it is. I mean, think of how wealthy these people were. This was the.
Wait, let me take a picture. The floor. Just kidding.
Look at the floor, Mommy.
Yeah.
It would have been fun to slide around.
Do you think this is original?
I'm guessing. Portions of it has to be.
Mommy, there's also a room over here.
Let's
We
go
don't-
back down. Let's go down.
Oh, they used molding here. This was a fancy house.
This right here.
Yeah.
They have to put spikes on the top so it goes go.
Is anyone over there?
Ethan, can you believe this is 2,000 years old? It's that old.
Joshua, come here. Maybe I'll make a walker so you can go. This is one bed.
Right second,
Or
right?
is that a door?
Might have been a bed. That lady was saying that that was a bed, an original
I saw
bed,
that.
except they replaced the feet. The feet used to look like the lion's feet from that table, the marble table, but they decayed. They removed them. So they had sidewalks back then, y'all. These are the streets and then the sidewalks. It's hard to believe that how old this is. It really is. It's hard to
When you start
grasp.
thinking about it, that Jesus walked at the time this was erected.
Yeah, that's just crazy.
It's original glass.
So that's what their stairs look like.
If you look in the other door, there's people painting and stuff.
Oh, really? I think they're filling up cracks and stuff. They're doing maintenance. So that was the second floor up there. This is the second floor. Up there. So it is a mix of original and fake because they're trying to complete it.
Yeah.
They're trying to complete what
Which one's the original? Which one's the fake?
you can tell the difference in color. Yeah.
Where do you look? So that's real?
That's an archaeologist working right now.
Chipping away ash. Take the archive. I know how to recover that.
With even the remains of a bronze bed.
You guys have
The
rushed.
remains of a bed. Is this a ladder? Of a bronze bed.
See the lead pipes here.
Excuse me. This was a back room. It's a toilet.
You think that's taped up?
That first room is a toilet. I
That
overheard.
purple thing is the only thing that's original.
First of all, the floor is crazy. They laid this many tiny tiles. Are these like seashells? What? I mean, I don't know. But somebody painted this entire space. This was definitely for wealthy people, this port city, because it has so much detail. Wow. Who did this? This was amazing. We did not do the guided tour because it's a 3-hour event. Didn't think the boys would last that long, so we're trying to hustle through. How impressed are y'all with this ancient city of over 2,000 years old? They had plumbing. They had style. This stone floor. It's not just like a basic stone floor. It has to be a design pattern. The art. This must have been the main street. This is probably Market Street. Do you think this is where they had their markets and stuff? What?
Buy my fruit.
I'm guessing this is all stuff they've excavated.
Whoa. So that's the real pipes. This must be original. No.
Do you think this was a well? Or
A grave?
it probably was a fountain or something. I don't know.
It's a grave.
Why would they have a grave right here in the middle? No, I bet it was a well. Look, that's like a bucket. That's petrified.
Oh, that's a furnace right there. They're restoring it.
So this street was the main street, shopping on one side, houses on the other, and that was a fountain right there. The white thing we saw.
It's hard to think that's
Or the
2,000 years old.
It is hard to think, but it is. Wow. It's hard to think any of this, like all of these buildings were built with all of these stones by hand. No machinery, y'all. 2,000
Primitive.
years ago. Wow. So these are just residences because they put numbers. So that's their address. They last.
Well,
they
Mom,
look
you
brand
can
new,
tell
Joshua.
this is definitely not
Are
original.
you sure?
So all these bricks are not original. I saw a ladybug crawling. Did you see that? Where'd it go?
Is that ladybug original?
It survived so long.
They're all numbered though. Everybody has a house number. Why don't they just rebuild it and open it back up again? Obviously, its integrity is intact because if it can last 2,000 years, it's not going anywhere.
You want to stay here for Airbnb?
Yeah, let's open up some Airbnbs here. Okay, we are headed down, down, down. What is this, Annabelle?
Like what, catacombs or something, whatever. There's a lot of
Catacombs?
bones in here apparently. Down.
Okay, so the warning right now, we're headed down to Bones, so just a forewarning, might be graphic. We don't know, we've never been, but just want to give you a warning as we head down to
Whoa, what is that big building?
something. Is this the port?
Oh, that's big.
Yeah, that might be the port where the boats came in.
So the water used to be way up here.
Oh, yeah. The ocean used to come up to this because this was a port city. That's how much the earth just changed.
Wait, so all of this was man-made, all that? Is that?
I think this is because they dug down to discover this. This is all ash.
Oh.
This was all buried.
So that's
so
how
this
high.
used to be sea level down here.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that crazy? The eruption of 79 AD caused this to be buried, and this is what was excavated. This is where the boats came in, the harbor. As we head down, what we learned is that a lot of bodies were unearthed down here in hopes of getting on a ship or a boat and escaping. But obviously, that did not happen. It's very sad. So this would have been the sea. Do not watch if you don't want to see skeletons. Oh. These were all people hoping to get on the boat, escape.
Isn't it weird how all these closed off areas is the only place you can find it? Like they purposely went in here and hid or something?
They probably came in here hoping to avoid. They all huddled together, hoping to avoid it.
Sad.
Here's the front part of this port city. What is this? What is this?
What's with them in this lake? It's stairs.
A step and still an incline? What is this? Where does this go?
Let's go. We'll find out.
You guys didn't go all the way to the top?
No, it goes out. They didn't tell us where it goes. It looks like an exit.
It's an exit?
Yeah. Whoa.
We have emerged from the buried city. We went the wrong way. We went backwards. We came out the entrance and entered the exit. There it is.
So this is how much ash
Yeah.
they dug down.
Yeah, this is sediment over the thousands of years. Also, just washing down from the mountain.
I hope you enjoyed this tour of the, what do you call it, Herculaneum?
Herculaneum.
Now you made me forget.
Herculaneum. City of Herculaneum.
Herculaneum? Now I don't remember what it's called.
Herculaneum. Herculaneum? Herculaneum. Herculaneum. You want to run over and ask somebody over there? Okay, we're going to do a fact check. Anywho, it was named after Hercules. So if you know who Hercules is, then you'll know the name. Herculaneum.
It's Herculaneum. Hope you enjoyed this tour of the Herculaneum city. It's better to get the audio guide. We didn't get it because we're short on time. Make sure you bring water.
We did bring water. It's just that we have some water guzzlers in the family that really love water. So we didn't bring enough water. So just make sure you bring enough water because it's hot. There's no shade. Also, can you believe the city is over 2,000 years old?
Also, we went through the wrong entrance. The entrance is the way we came back. That's probably the better way to go through. So you start below and then you go up into the city.
Start at the port and work your way up through the city. Take your time. We didn't do the 3-hour tour also because I don't think the boys would handle 3 hours.
Yeah, they were already done.
Yeah, they're
Right
ready
now.
to go. Get some gelato, some water. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one, this historic tour of this amazing city named after Hercules. I hope you're having a beautiful day wherever you are in this world. And as always, we send you our love and appreciation. Bye-bye. Mwah.